Hi, and welcome to another one of our Y108 Sherwin-Williams Send Me Back Screen meet and greets, this time with Big Machine Label Group recording artist and star, Brett Young. Sometimes guys don't like when you say star, but he is, by gosh. And we're so glad that you are here for our Y108 Send Me Back Screen. We've been doing a lot of these. This one is extra special because all of you are here and because Brett is here. This is brought to you by our friends at Dunkin'. You know, Pittsburgh, and I will add one more thing. Pittsburgh runs on Dunkin', and with me is my co-host, of course, Kristen Buccigrosi, who's got her bottle full.
I'm ready to go for tomorrow because I know I'm going to need this at 4 o'clock in the morning. The delicious iced coffee that I rely on, or a coconut refresher is always delicious too. They have the strawberry one there that's absolutely delightful. Go check it out.
Wow. She runs on Dunkin' and other things as well, but Dunkin' for the purposes of this show. We're going to bring Brett into our screen room in just a few moments here, but our other co-host, of course, she's cured from her hiccups now, Maria D'Antonio is with us. And I don't know where you got the hiccups earlier, but it would have to do with maybe one of our fine sponsors, White Claw.
White Claw is what gave me the hiccups, and it's going to be giving me the hiccups all night. Now, this is a watermelon flavor. If you haven't tried it, it's delicious. Not a lot of carbs, not a lot of calories in these bad boys. Guilt-free drinks for the summer, so enjoy.
Very nicely done. Enjoy indeed. It is time now, ladies and gentlemen, for our Y108 Send Me Back Screen meet and greet to bring the star of this show out from Big Machine Label Group in Nashville, Tennessee. Won't you say hello to Brett Young? Brett, welcome to our back screen meet and greet.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Well, couldn't be better. Glad you're here. Thanks for making the time for all of us. This is one of those things that we've been saying all along. You know, when we come to your shows, we get a chance to get a picture with you and move on. But here we hit a little bit of a chance to have a conversation. Or you're here for one of two reasons, either to do this back screen meet and greet or the Pirates have drafted you as a pitcher. Which is
it? You know what? There is still a little part of me that wishes that I had to think for a second about that one, but I'm here for the meet and greet. I'm a musician now.
I'm a musician now. I get it. Well, hey, you know what? You made the right choice. And I got to tell you, of all your songs, the first time I ever heard you, which was a few years ago, in case you didn't know, I remembered I heard it and I just had heard it on the radio and I didn't know it was you. It was just a song that came up in my car. And it was like, that is a country voice. I just have always loved that song.
Thank you.
Your career is just phenomenal. You getting itchy to get back out on the road and sing your songs and tell the stories and see the people?
We are. I mean, of course we are. I think I miss music from both ends of it. I miss music. I haven't gotten to go to a concert. I haven't gotten to play a concert. And you know, up until this last Friday, we got to play Texas Christian University in the stadium this last Friday. That was our first one since March 8th in Berlin. We weren't even in the country. So it feels like it's been forever. And there were definitely a lot of nerves that I think we weren't used to feeling because it had been so long, but we're excited to get back. You know, my last #1 record was a song called Lady, and that really never got its chance to be played in front of people. It had its whole life at radio without live shows. And so we're excited. There's a lot of things to look forward to, but we're just itching to get back out there for sure.
Well, we've enjoyed playing the heck out of the song every morning on Y108. Krista and Maria, my partners, are here, and I know they've got some questions for you too, so I'm not going to hog the whole conversation, though I could. So Maria, Krista, go ahead.
I do have a question. You're a new dad. What is that going to be like transitioning back into doing shows again? And because you've been spending a lot of time at home this year.
Yeah, I wish I wish I had the answer. I don't know. We're realistically, by the time we actually hit the road and stay out for more than one show at a time, we have a handful of one-offs throughout the summer. But realistically, we won't go out and stay out for the weekend until like September. And at that point, I'll have 2 daughters. So I have no idea. I mean, I think, you know, me and Taylor have always wanted to have the family on the road as much as we can, but that she's going to have to feel that out and, you know, come test it out, see how difficult it really is. And then from that point, kind of just like decide how often she's willing to kind of play the road life without sleeping. And it's not, you know, when there's kiddos out there, it's not like my wife can ever come to the show because they go to bed before I go on stage. So there's just a lot of like new variables that we need to, it's just kind of testing the waters as we go. You know, our goal is to never be apart. I know that's unrealistic, but we're going to get as close to that as we can.
Trial and error.
And as you go forward with your career, your daughters won't be saying, "Dad, can I have the keys to the car?" They'll say, "Can I have the keys to the bus?" Because
Dad, what's the bus code? Like, yeah, this is it. Yeah. It's a bizarre new reality for sure, but if it's one of the things that comes along with getting back on the road, I'll take it. We'll figure it out.
All right.
Since we've been stuck in the house for so long, what is the weirdest thing that you have been doing during quarantine? Is there like any weird binges that you've been on, like TV binges or anything out of the normal while you're stuck in the house with the baby and the wife?
Not on the TV front, because my wife and I have always been like crazy crime show people and like Netflix bingers. So we're just more of the same in that field. It's different now because we can only watch them like after 7:30 p.m. when the babies go to bed. But I think for me, and I don't think it's weird, but it's just new for me, is that I've like fallen in love with golf over this whole thing. And I made fun of all my friends that golfed growing up. And I feel guilty about it now because it's like a full blown obsession. And so we live we live in a golf community, and I now don't have to play 18. I can be like, the baby's asleep, I'm going to go play like however many holes I can until she wakes up. Text me when she wakes up. I'm like full blown obsessed, like running out on the golf course whenever I can. So I don't think it's weird, but at a point in my life, I thought golf was weird. Now I think it's incredible. So that would probably be it.
Well, Brett, we got questions now from your fans, and these are the big ones. Faith is going to start you off about, we don't know about this, a commercial that you guys did together, Faith?
Okay, I'm here now. I actually met you in 2016, and then in 2017 at Fanfare, it was CMT had like a show in front of the Bridgestone, and you were in front of a Bigfoot truck, and they ran a commercial that sponsors, and because it was Firestone, and so you and I were in a CMT commercial together.
That's amazing. I remember that. I remember I had just gotten a new car, and Firestone dialed it in with these amazing tires, and so we put together that little promotion, and I never saw the commercial. I didn't know we ended up on. How did I look? Did I look okay? Was I?
We looked great together.
You looked good. Okay, good. That's awesome.
Oh my God!
Look at that. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Faith, Brett wants you to sign that and send it to him.
Yeah. Can I get your autograph?
Sure, next time we see each other, definitely.
One picture, one autograph. We have to move along. Mike Flaherty is with us, and he's got a question for you about you as a songwriter, Brett. So, Mike, if your mic is open, go ahead and have at it.
Hey, what's going on, Brett?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, quick question I'm a fellow musician as well. Who is your dream collaboration as a songwriter?
As a songwriter, that's difficult. You know, I had my bucket list was always for artists to collaborate with, like to have on a record together. I think right now, just because I've seen him continue to transcend and cross over genres, I think I would love to write with Ryan Tedder.
Oh, that would be great.
I think he's just really good at writing to the artist that he's writing with. Whether that's for himself or, you know, if he's got Gavin DeGraw in the room or, you know, I mean, I think he's so versatile, and I think he always finds a way to put tempo and energy into his music. And if you know my music, I would probably write 3 ballads a day until the day I die. So somebody that pushes me in the up-tempo direction and kind of has his finger on the pulse of what's working right now. So I think I'd probably say Ryan Tedder. I would say Ed Sheeran would be a close second for me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all that would sound amazing.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Have you ever thought about being on Songland? Because isn't Ryan Tedder one of the coaches on that? He writes music on that.
I think that's a great show. I love the concept.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to have their people call my people, you know.
Yeah, let me just grab that connection out of my back pocket. Also, I just want to thank everybody again for coming to Y108. Sherwin-Williams, send me back screen. Brett, we love having you here. But we have another question, right?
We have another question from Tony, and Tony has a question for you. I think we all want answered as succinctly as possible. Go ahead, Tony. You have to unmute yourself first, though, sweetheart.
What was my question? I forget.
Oh, for the love of God. She wants to know if you're coming to Pittsburgh anytime.
Oh, yeah.
So I have good news. I don't know the answer. Well, the answer is yes. Yeah, I mean, define soon. I don't know. We're obviously coming back. But the good news is I met with my booking agent, and this is crazy because it's been since like March 8th of last year. I met with my booking agent last week, and we have like actual holds on the calendar to start touring in September. So I don't know what or where yet, but we'll know soon. And so the answer is yes, and I just don't know when. But the good news is the touring will start again soon. We even went so far as to get together as a band and go like, hey, this whole vaccination thing, we only know what we know, and we only don't know what we don't know. But maybe we just go ahead and get vaccinated so that won't be an additional holdup once they start opening doors. And so my band is vaccinated now. I mean, we're ready to go.
Okay, well, I'll be there whenever you come in.
You better, girl. I believe you too.
I'll be there. Believe me. Just ask Marie and Kristen and Stoney. Don't tell you.
We will.
I believe it.
And anytime, we're up at 3:30 in the morning, Brett. So call anytime and let us know.